As winter fades, there's a fresh energy in the air, urging us to transform our outdoor spaces into welcoming sanctuaries. A spring porch and patio makeover isn't just about beauty. It's about creating a cozy, inspiring place to connect with nature. In this video, we'll explore elegant, rustic DIY projects that breathe new life into your porch and patio, blending creativity, craftsmanship, and the timeless charm of spring. Rustic design thrives on the authenticity of natural textures, warm tones, and handmade charm. For our spring makeover, we combine reclaimed woods, linen fabrics, and soft earthy colors to create a setting that feels both refined and organic. The goal is to build a space that feels effortless yet curated, where every piece tells a story and welcomes you to sit down and stay a while. Spring invites a soft, refreshing palette. Think muted greens, warm taupes, creamy whites, and gentle blush tones. These shades create a subtle, rustic foundation while allowing nature's vibrant flowers and plants to pop. Whether you're painting planters, refreshing old furniture, or picking out throw pillows, sticking to these tones ensures a harmonious and serene outdoor retreat. Wooden planters add an instant rustic touch to any porch or patio. Reclaimed wood or distressed pallets make perfect materials for creating simple box-style planters. Line them with breathable fabric, fill them with rich soil, and plant lavender, daisies, or herbs. These DIY planters bring life and color while maintaining an authentically handcrafted look. Instead of buying new furniture, revitalize old pieces with a rustic makeover. Sand down a worn bench or wooden chairs, give them a light whitewash, and top them with hand-stitched linen cushions. The slight imperfections add character, making the space feel lived in and loved, a true hallmark of rustic style. Nothing says "welcome" like a beautiful wreath on your front door. A simple DIY burlap wreath adorned with sprigs of eucalyptus, tiny blossoms, and hand-tied ribbons creates a stunning focal point. It's an easy project that requires minimal materials but leaves a lasting impression on guests from the very first glance. For patios needing a bit of shade and romance, a simple rustic pergola is the answer. Use raw timber beams and drape soft, flowing linen or canvas over the top. This DIY project transforms any outdoor sitting area into a breezy retreat, ideal for sipping morning coffee or hosting a spring gathering under the stars. A central coffee table can anchor your outdoor setup beautifully. Build a simple table from reclaimed wood, intentionally distress it for character, and seal it with a matte, weather-resistant finish. Decorate the tabletop with mason jar vases, small terracotta pots, and vintage books for a relaxed, rustic vibe. Rustic ambience isn't complete without magical lighting. String warm-toned fairy lights overhead, weaving them through trees or the pergola. Add DIY mason jar lanterns filled with battery-powered candles around seating areas for a gentle, enchanting glow that transforms your porch and patio into an evening sanctuary. Give life to old textiles by repurposing them into new treasures. Turn vintage quilts into cozy throws, or sew faded curtains into breezy outdoor drapes. These handmade details make your space feel both sustainable and sentimental, wrapping you in comfort as you enjoy the cool spring breeze. Adorn your porch railings with handcrafted flower boxes bursting with spring blooms. Build simple wooden boxes, stain them in natural tones, and fill them with trailing vines, petunias, or pansies. These bursts of color add vibrancy and movement, drawing the eye and framing your outdoor space with natural beauty. An old wooden ladder can find new purpose as a charming rustic plant stand. Sand it down, stabilize it securely, and line its rungs with small potted plants. This vertical garden adds dimension and whimsy to your porch or patio, showcasing greenery in a unique, space-saving way. Ground your seating areas with rustic outdoor rugs made from natural fibers like jute or sisal. Choose patterns that mimic traditional weaving or simple, earthy stripes. These rugs not only add texture and warmth, but also define cozy zones within your larger outdoor setup. Personalize your space with a handmade farmhouse sign. Use salvaged wood to create a tall vertical sign, hand painting it with cheerful spring messages or your family's name. A sign leaning casually by the door adds a heartfelt, welcoming rustic touch that immediately sets the tone. Turn ordinary glass jars into enchanting outdoor candle holders. Wrap them in twine, slip a candle inside, and hang them from hooks or place them on tables. The soft flicker of candles in rustic holders creates a soothing, dreamlike atmosphere perfect for lingering conversations at sunset. Vintage-style wooden crates serve double duty. They provide storage for gardening tools, blankets, or books while enhancing the rustic charm of your patio. Stack them creatively to form impromptu side tables or shelving, keeping your outdoor space functional yet beautiful. Invite nature even closer by building rustic birdhouses. Simple wooden structures, slightly weathered with natural stains or paints, offer shelter to birds while adding quaint, countryside charm to your garden. Position them among your planters or hang them from tree branches to complete the natural scene. Create a DIY rustic beverage station for your patio by repurposing an old table or cart. Stock it with lemonade dispensers, mason jar glasses, and vintage pitchers. Adorn it with a linen runner and simple floral arrangements, creating an inviting spot for guests to gather and refresh. Incorporate natural stone elements such as a small rock garden or a stacked stone side table. Stones blend seamlessly with rustic wooden decor, grounding your space in earthy textures and reminding you of the organic beauty of the world outside your door. The key to an elegant rustic space is layering textures. Mix rough wood with soft linens, sturdy metals with delicate lace, and smooth ceramics with coarse burlap. These layers tell a rich visual story, giving your porch and patio depth, warmth, and irresistible tactile charm. Install a simple wooden swing suspended from thick, knotted ropes. Dress it with hand-sewn cushions in muted spring colors. A swing adds movement and romance, offering a perfect spot to relax with a book, enjoy a morning coffee, or daydream under the clouds. Craft rustic centerpieces by arranging wildflowers in aged clay pots. Cluster different pot sizes on your coffee table or steps. Their weathered surfaces and earthy tones blend beautifully with the rustic spring theme, bringing effortless elegance to your outdoor living areas. Soft, flowing curtains can turn a simple porch into a private oasis. Use lightweight linen or muslin, draping the fabric over rods or beams. The movement of curtains in the spring breeze adds an ethereal quality while offering a cozy shield from the sun or neighbors' views. Create wind chimes using driftwood, shells, and delicate metal pieces. Hang them in a place where the breeze will catch their gentle sounds. These handmade chimes offer a musical backdrop that enhances the peaceful, natural vibe of your outdoor transformation. With thoughtful DIY projects and a spirit of creativity, you can transform your porch and patio into a rustic spring sanctuary that welcomes, relaxes, and inspires. Each handmade detail adds a layer of charm and authenticity, turning your outdoor space into a true extension of your home. Let the spring be the season you fall in love all over again, with nature, with creativity, and with the simple joy of beautiful, soulful living.